I've sent it in Tosca.
I'm busy. I'm streaming because we are live. It is Monday.
Is it?
Actually,
I
no.
thought Monday got cancelled.
No, it's actually Voyage, Dragon. We're gonna cry. And
yes, that's what the days are being renamed.
well, actually, around here we celebrate it as a second Got You Day for Kevin. You know, the more important thing. Sorry, Dragon. Love you, but this is the second year anniversary of us getting a little fluff ball by accident.
Aww.
And for anyone that is joining us in chat that is in our Discord, go take a look at the picture of baby Kevin versus now Kevin. Pretty impressive. I know I keep saying he's big, but you never really know how big he is until you take a look. Rob has no head.
He's not. Yes. So that means, Dusty. He's still growing.
Oh, but don't remind me.
You know how much he weighs?
He's still growing.
He's only 11 pounds. Sorry.
No,
sorry. Cinder was 11. He's only 8. That's how we know he's still growing, because the doctors say they start getting heavier and filling out, and they get their weight when they're done growing.
And he's still going.
Yeah, and he's still going. Ads start in 60 seconds. We'll be back after 3 minutes for an uninterrupted hour. It's okay, Kevin. I don't want to know what that was. Probably Cinder being bad.
Yeah, Dwagon, I put my very healthy drink of choice. With a very safe amount of consumption.
Yes.
And we just lost Kevin because of that crash.
I'll pretend I believe that.
It's a very safe amount of consumption.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put up the MIA. That was the shortest.
It was something else too.
That was the shortest gotcha day we ever got for that one. Kevin's gone already, so. But people got to see it before ad break, so that's something. I know, right? No, I'm tired. I got up ungodly early this morning. So you're gonna see something I usually don't have unless it's Thursday night.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be getting ungodly early this coming morning because flight leaves at like 5 something, and I have to be there a couple hours early. So
yeah, but that's planned. Mine was Jingle Bells, and I know it's not Santa Claus time. So at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it turned out.
So that means it's 8 o'clock.
So yeah, it turns out I have these bells that look like acorns, and they're in a bag, and somehow they got a hold of this bag, and they were having a high old time with it, jingling all of them at once. Very hard to sleep through.
Yes.
Yeah. See, my husband woke up this morning because a cat broke into the luggage and found the freeze-dried treats.
Ooh.
We're all having a great time. But yes, Purple, it's time for that funness. Or fun I guess we can begin even though ads are going for another 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm having a great time. I have some fruit pastels, I've got a tub of Pringles, I'm cracking open a can of Monster.
Alright, Dragon, your first question. What ones do you want in?
Who do you want to do for them?
Okay. Well, I gotta have the Chiefs of the North, because they're always my personal favorite.
Okay. 2 more.
I don't think we've done patricians much.
Okay. What else?
And we'll go counts.
Counts. Okay.
Rob, are you gonna join us in the? Are we gonna work together to dethrone Dragon?
Well, that's the thing is you don't have to work together because.
No. Why?
Your family got peppermint mocha coffee. You lost me at the word coffee, but I'm gonna start in 44 seconds. It's gonna look weird purple, but I'm making none of the decisions. It's all on purple. It's purple. It's all on Dragon, because it's Dragon's last toast crew, unless she shows up at 10:30 at night. You never know. It could happen. But right now we have no plans of that.
Watch me take home the first victory.
Is that correct?
So, start with !join in Twitch.
Yes, that's correct.
Right now I have just Wolfie in the Counts of the East. Purple, you gonna join in with the !join and play? Welcome back, everybody. Purple is now in the Chiefs of the North. And... oh no, Purple just slid down to Patricians now, and Rob is now in the Chiefs of the North. So yeah, oh good, people can join at any time, which is good, because I think we're missing a lot of people today. But it is a holiday week, so... oh, Purple, I got one little question for you. Have you heard from TJ?
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so... yeah,
No,
yeah, that's what I'm worried about, because she disappeared on me yesterday afternoon, and I have not been able to reach her since. I hope she's okay.
Do I need to go bully TJ?
She doesn't exist. She doesn't answer. I have DM'd her on Discord. I have sent her a text message via phone, you know? Direct phone call? Nothing. So, I'm a little bit worried. You can't bully someone that doesn't exist. But she did say her husband has the week off, so maybe they decided to do something for a week. But anyway...
What do you mean a couple is something that doesn't exist? I do that all the time.
I guess we'll just start out with 3 people. I'm surprised Raven's not here. This is usually one of her favorite things of all time.
I bully my mental sanity playing League of Legends.
Alright. Yeah, I'm a little worried. But we're
Rob,
gonna begin, and we're gonna
Rob,
start. What?
Rob, are you on nothing but soundboard and text chat?
I hope not, because I'll make this real boring real quick.
Die, potato.
Alright, so here we go, Dragon. What do you want to do?
Alrighty.
Yeah, Path to Victory, Council Introduction, or Coronation?
Yep.
Council Introduction?
Okay. 2 beans?
Yes,
from
I gotta do
Corey.
beans from Corey. Corey, if you want to join in, it's !join. I haven't had hot ham and cheese since I was a little kid. It's King Day. Yeah, join in. And anybody, if you know anybody else that likes this game, have them stop on by. Oh no, so this is either Marshmallow or Stink Bug, and this is Rosé, if I remember right.
Oh, the marshmallow is the best kind.
Oh, that's Stink Bug. There's that
Hey.
marshmallow.
Hello?
Rob, Dusty got stint bugged.
Just tell me what you want to do. I'm gonna get this out of my mouth. And there is the guy we adopted 2 years ago.
I'll start with introducing to the Chiefs of the North, because like I said, they're kind of my favorite.
Well, according to Rob, you're gonna need the good luck.
To be fair,
Chief T-Rex. Yeah! Alright, East.
Who do you want now?
We're going to the East.
Yeah, it does help. It helps a lot. Okay.
Wow, Doom. That's an ominous introduction. Okay.
That sounds like Wolfie. So far, the game's nailing you guys perfectly.
Yeah.
Are you
Alright.
in now? Let me look at the noble list.
Let's
Yes,
go
you are.
for
You're in
host.
Rob's clan.
Oh no.
And last up, we have Purple's group. See, Purple's being nice. Look at that.
Aw. That's nice. okay. Patricians are
So far,
giving me some good vibes.
yeah. Hello, Z King. Welcome in. If you want to play, exclamation point join. Well, Kyrax is Rob, Corey. Just so you know.
Well, this won't be fun.
Okay. Okay.
I think Zeking might go. What was
Sign, sit back. Council's like, no wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Alright, my queen. To path to victory or coronation?
death?
Let's start with the coronation.
Coronation.
Let's do the shinies.
Alright. You're making a character based off your initial appearance again. Afterwards, probably. There you go. Well, you're welcome to join in, and I see you have, so... Right now, with the I'm actually not the one calling the shots. Dragon is, because this is Dragon's last time with Toast Crew. She's deploying on tomorrow. So,
By the way, cat cam.
you're playing bongo, Kevin? Okay. All right. You're in the patricians.
The proper theme here is
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this sounds epic.
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so are you doing the orders now, or why the hurry? I didn't hear.
Should I be giving the orders now?
Okay, there you go. Of course, Your Majesty, but delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Change his outfit.
Very well then.
I
What must
like
I
you
do?
already, Z-King. All right, must you do? Let's find out. As tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What one are you gonna choose there, Dragon?
It's my coronation.
Is that actually Delta Rune? Is what Purple's asking? That music you did?
no.
This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Here they come. What kind of thing do you guys want to do? And do you want to veto or do monarchs vote there, Dragon?
Let's see.
And while she's reading that, you guys are going to have a choice once they start the vote of host lavish parade with jugglers, fountains of wine, force the commoners to swear a blood oath, throw the queen in the river, or the nobles must put on a vast banquet for the queen. Which one you want to do, veto or monarchs vote?
A veto throwing the queen into the river. I am not
Son
being
of a
thrown into no
bitch!
river.
Son of a bitch!
Ah, the fun one.
All right.
Oh,
Ready, guys? You have a choice of A, B, or D. What are you doing for Dragon's coordination?
Can I vote C even though it's veto?
No, it's A, B, or D. That's a good idea, Z King. If you guys are in the chat and you want to change your color to your color of your faction, so people who join in know who's on whose team, that you can. You do not have to. But everyone has voted. I guess you're having a lavish parade with jugglers, fountains, and wine. Sounds like a nice time. Sounds like a lot of money for you.
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, they have to know who's in charge.
The coronation is a great success. Jugglers, wine, fireworks, and feast. It's an impact on your treasury, of
Yeah,
course. But
remember,
what
Dusty,
doesn't? What?
you have to move cat cam and turn off your chat relay
True. For voting and stuff.
because they overlap.
Oh,
You
I
need to
forgot
move
about
cat.
that. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. I forgot about that.
Thank you, Z King.
I forgot about that. No more cat king. No more cat cam, which is sad because this is.
Well, no,
a
you can move
celebration.
cat cam to like next to you or something. I think that's
Oh, what you
relatively
what
Can
you
we
do
put
is you
that
put
back?
it like maybe if you put it like at the start of the like the bits and sub goals.
Oh, way up there. Yeah. No, because I think some stuff shows up in that corner, doesn't it?
No.
No, I was gonna say I don't think so.
Gaming cam? No. Where's the other cam? I have lost the cat's cam.
The
One minute.
cat's kept.
Where is the cat cam? Wait. Did I just see other cam? Yep. Okay. Cinder's butt's going up there.
Rob, I really hate to say this, but it hit me.
What hit you?
Did you, by getting Kevin, did you lose the 50-50 to parking ticket? On parking ticket.
What do you mean?
So in
Not-
gacha games, there's like a 50% chance to not get the one you wanted, but you get a random one instead.
Oh.
Oh,
Does that mean?
No, wrong one.
No.
One second, guys. Stream element.
Instead, I just rolled a Instead, I just rolled a that 0.1%.
Yes.
Where even though you're not getting the one you wanted, it's still better.
Yeah.
Because Dusty is absolutely correct.
Parking ticket would not have been a
parking
good
ticket
fit
was
for this
way
family.
Yeah.
She was too shy and scared all the time. Kevin, on the other hand, fits in very, very well. One second, I'm just trying to find where... Okay, so it's not there. Just trying to figure out where I stored the cat's images, guys.
I have a raven!
You have a raven? Nice. Where the heck is that one image? You know what? Can I click on it and it'll tell me? Nope, that's not them. Nope. Alright. Oh, wait. Our cat's pumpkin? Yeah, there it is. It's gone. Ignore the Stardew in the corner. You can... Well, that's okay. Oh my god, is that a little mouse? Oh, it's a possum! Alright, so, okay, so, back to the game.
Looks like we only got one option left.
So, is the chat overlay in a problem too?
Yeah, no, the chat overlay is useless.
So that needs to go too?
Yeah, that needs to go too.
Okay. It's not useless.
Well, no, it is for the game.
Yeah. I forget. We only do this once every 3 weeks, and I always forget what needs to be done, and nobody reminded me.
I need to make you an overlay that allows you to not
do this
to
every
have
time.
everything.
Yeah, I know.
Special.
But anyway, where did you want to go there, Dragon? Path to victory now?
It's the only option left.
The path to death.
Alright, Your Majesty. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? I forgot about that.
You forgot.
Hatred and lots of it.
There we go. Is viewer attack across the butt okay? Zing says, time to pick the winning condition, my liege.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see.
What looks good to you?
We will try. We'll go Conqueror. We're gonna go military.
Military? Oh, showing that. Okay, the warrior queen is sure to be remembered fondly if she wins more battles than she loses. I suggest over the next few years, focusing on improving your kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Still want that outfit. Alright then, so that should be everything there. We're going to end season.
And now we get to decide
Here
how we
come the schemes.
Now
Well,
the schemes. Now the scary part.
Yeah, Zing says, well, Blue Faction better work on lowering your military, it seems like.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob could do that by sneezing incorrectly.
Oh, here's Corey. The notorious Northern Elder stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Dragon. How do we make that happen? Corey, you're not being nice. Alright, guys, this is for the Blue Faction. Are you going to do sorcery, uprising, or intimidation?
Ooh.
I've only just been found and already I'm an imposter?
Yep.
Hmm.
What one are you going to go with? Raven, you are in purple.
I think Raven's with me, yeah.
You're in purple. Corey and Rob are in blue. I think Corey stepped away. So it's on you.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, now it is. He is here. Okay. All right. Voting has.
Okay, now I'm conflicted because the Chiefs want to raise the treasury, and I also want it, but I also don't want them to win.
So raise the treasury.
You?
What happened with Kevin? Now is not the time to be doing nails. The Chiefs.
I got nothing else to do.
The Chiefs plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the Queen before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. To advance their scheme, the Chiefs must raise their treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons.
I mean, the
Oh,
treasury's
okay.
already at 2,000. That's quite useful.
Oh, here comes,
Right.
here comes Florian of the Z King family, eccentric coastal tycoon, scribbling with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Dragon. Something must be done. Alright, if you're in green team, do you want to do a doppelganger, a monopoly, or a conspiracy? Yeah, I know, some choices there.
Doppelganger.
You're muted, honey.
Doppelganger. Doppelganger.
Okay. I was gonna say, don't you conspiracy.
Well, no.
This is really making me conflicted because it's like these are goals that help me but also hurt me.
Oh no, I can't do that.
So now they have to lower their own defiance. The patricians plan to swap the real queen for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance their scheme, the patricians must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons.
Ooh. That's a long ass one.
That is. Alright, now here come the purple team. The Zagana of the Raven Shade. Oh, this is you, Raven. Sinister reformed cultist leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. You're a reformed cultist there, Raven. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was in its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Dragon wears the crown. Alright, do you want to use subterfuge, a blood ritual, or possession?
Well,
I
with Lauren,
decided I was a false queen.
what's our farming? Probably blood ritual.
So, purple team, vote for A, B, or C. Alright, you're doing blood ritual.
Because our farming's
Oh, no,
already
I don't
7.
like that one.
Our farming's already 7. So
Oh,
we probably
jeez.
already have this first goal.
Oh, geesh. Well, you think you do, but things change fast. The counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. To advance their scheme, the counts must be the region with the highest farming in 4 seasons.
Well, that's quite easy. Saying
quite
that via
easy
the
to-
farming.
Yeah, everybody's already got their goal.
Well, no, that's quite easy to disrupt.
Dragon, I
too.
hate to say this, but I think you're gonna go down.
I have hope.
Well, no,
I have hope, okay?
Blood ritual is very easy to disrupt, though.
We'll see what happens.
But also then that means you have to
Alright.
focus on farming instead of
All
keeping
right,
that
here we
treasure.
go,
up.
Dragon. Right now, your current laws, you have veto and monarch's vote. Do you want royal gamble, anonymous voting, or swing votes for as the new law?
Let's try the royal gamble.
The royal gamble.
No.
Let's go gamble.
Now Dragon gotta manage who focus on to stop him. Exactly. Alright.
See, the royal gamble is actually a very good way to bribe me and Corey into doing what you want. Because we want the treasury high.
Okay, so do you want to do honor guard, missing nobles, or low on lumber?
Oh god,
Low on lumber. Let's try the low.
Oh no, who's harassing the purple again?
Your greatness, will you tell these superstitious counts to get over themselves and let's harvest their trees? We need the wood for our craftspeople.
I'm harassing purple again!
You need to stop.
No.
Some things don't change.
Oh, Raven's gonna yell at you now. I've told you 1,000 times, Chief. The forest is thoroughly haunted. You'll damn us all if you go logging there. Well, that sounds like legit problem there.
Choppa.
But you sold us a logging contract and said contract has no exclusions for hunting. Really? You're gonna nitpick that one?
Yes!
Your Majesty, the counts can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments. Alright. Do you want to use one of your laws of the land here? Raven, you're just not sharing with Kane your logging rights.
Let's go ahead and do the royal gamble on A.
I can't drink, obviously. Alright, you guys ready to vote? You guys are going to have A, B, C, and D for options. Read them carefully. And go. That is true, Purple. Okay, so we already have one vote for the Chiefs have a contract make the longing, one for let them harvest the lumber, and one for turn the forest into a joint northern eastern hunting reserve. Up, there comes Corey and with another A. Up, there's Purple with another on B.
Where's Raven another one on C?
That's what I was wondering. Is Raven going to go C and just tie this all up? Yep, Raven tied it up in the last second.
Right.
Mayhem. Alright,
I have
so
free reign.
voting tied at 2. Break the tie by selecting one of the options. What do you want to do there, Dragon?
She wants the money.
You want A?
It's only a 30% chance that it actually goes through.
Are you sure you want A?
Let's go ahead and try for A.
A, okay.
Well, it's only a 30% chance for either of them to go through.
Yeah.
Or she could just sack the
With the
dirt.
council's express permission, hundreds of northern lumberjacks rush into the haunted forest and start hacking it down, but they're woefully unprepared for what they find. It failed. Uh-oh.
I mean, we want you.
Unleash the
want
haunted
you.
forest.
We
The
want
moment
we
the
want
workers
you.
cut into the ancient trees, they came alive, picking up laborers and devouring them whole. Yeah, I don't think that's good, Dragon. I'm just...
Yay, less stability.
Panic
Oh,
spreads.
boy.
The chiefs withdraw from the area immediately, but the forest does not return to dormancy. Instead, the trees start marching across the east, ransacking villages.
Okay, at least lower the
Yay,
east corner,
bye.
which is my goal.
That's
And I
okay,
also
Corey.
take purple.
Oh, no,
Wow.
farming went down as well, but our defiance is up
Of course,
four.
farming's gonna.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I love
And
our
Raven's
defiance
gonna
going
yell
up
now.
to 4.
I warned you. Now there's an army of angry trees on our doorstep. The greed of the chiefs knows no bounds. I'm glad you're not in purple today, says Purple. Well, those
Well,
hippies
maybe
were
if
right,
Raven
says
didn't-
the.
Maybe if Raven didn't sell us the logging rights to the area. Don't sell us the logging rights and then immediately turn around and say we can't use it.
Now, do you want missing nobles or honor guard?
We'll go with the missing nobles. Let's see what more chaos is going on here.
Who's gone missing?
Oh,
Who's
here's-
got lost?
There you go, Wolfie. Wolfie, do you want to
Oh,
read
no,
yours?
Purple's gone.
By purple.
Do you want to read yours, Wolfie? You want me to read yours too?
Go ahead, read mine.
Okay, your august majesty, a number of patricians have gone missing in the east. They traveled to the Countess that entity's castle to negotiate a trade agreement, but they should have returned weeks ago. Wolfie, did you, like, trap all of them?
No.
Here comes Wolfie. The missing patricians never even made it to my lands. They most likely got lost. The east is a dangerous place.
Wolfie, did you accidentally get trapped in the woods when we were chopping it down?
Alright, who's
No.
gone missing? Is it anyone that I care about?
I have
Maurice,
200 on
Cyril,
Corey.
and Lord
Oh, no.
Patrician Z-King. Z-King, I'm sorry.
You've
You've gone missing.
Oh boy.
Oh, the Mold Patter Forest. That sounds safe. To the west, the Twilight Lakeland, and the south, Iloronian's Haunt. Oh, this all sounds like a great places to go.
Yes. No, this sounds wonderful vacation.
Yeah.
Wolfie likes to live remotely. Does wonders for the soul. I could see this, though. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Very accurate.
Okay, here comes Purple again. I'm certain this is some kind of ploy by Countess, that unknown entity. In a few months' time, she'll quietly offer us a ransom. Okay, that's probably true, too. I'm sorry.
That's also quite accurate.
Yeah. Drac of Bones, don't be so foolish. We'll find them. We just have to decide where to focus our efforts. All right. Do you want to do one of your choices? The veto or the monarch's vote on one of these options?
Ooh, we got spooky choices. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know the one I like the best.
Yes,
Rob, you just want me decapitated.
Z-King's worried that they're going to die here. What do you want to do? You want to veto, you said?
No, we're putting the monarch's vote on D.
Monarch's vote on D. Okay. Okay. Ready for the vote, guys?
I love getting decapitated.
No one said decapitated.
No one's going to. Right now, you're still our favorite countess. You're fine. For a little while.
There we go, there's two.
Okay, there's 2 down on that one, and there's 1 up on A. Anybody else want to vote whether or not... Oh, no, there's 2 on A. Anybody else? Okay, it's a tie.
It's a 3-3.
No, it's 4-3.
Where's the fourth
It's
one?
4th because monarchies vote.
Because
Oh,
say D.
yes, because monarchs vote. Oh, yep. I hate to tell... Wolfie, I knew you well.
Yes,
You're
you
going
did.
to be executed for abducting them. Congratulations. But I did nothing. Defiance is mutinous. Authority is now commanding.
And
Yay,
it turns
authority.
out there was nothing there.
Off with you, kidnapper. You heard the council. The
Please,
Sun
just-
Countess is promptly dragged outside to have her head liberated from her shoulders. But
See?
after searching her keep, no trace of the
Liberation.
missing nobles is found, prompting
No,
further
it's fine,
fury
it's fine.
from
I
the
can do a political
Countess.
marriage.
Countess, that unknown entity offered you and help in finding the missing nobles, but you execute her instead. Now your nobles are surely dead. That unknown entity died for nothing. Yeah, Raven, you tell her.
Ooh.
Defiance is went all the way up to enraged.
2 more and we have max defiance.
Yeah.
We've only completed 1 season.
Okay, the Countess unknown entity has died, and the unknown entity, the 2, has joined the council. Z-King also has died, and Z-King the 2nd has joined the council.
This is brilliant.
This is a phenomenal start.
Yeah, and now Purple can immediately rebel.
We can rebel.
We still gotta do the honor guard. Things could still change.
Oh, no,
Yep, now I gotta do the honor guard, because now I gotta make amends because I've dug myself a little bit of a hole here.
I'd like to point out we're only in the first 30 minutes of
season.
stream, and yeah.
I already agree with the act of rebelling.
As a tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with the Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the patricians offer the greatest gladiators, champions of the arena. Overachiever Raven says. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to the coin above all. Alright. What do you want to do?
Alright, let's start asking about
Midnight.
who's to say? Let's go for the Eastern Knights, because we're gonna have to try and make amends here.
The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They understand palace's etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. Totally safe. What one?
Yeah, no, totally safe. Sure.
Hmm?
We'll look at the others just to be safe.
Alright, well, let's look at the Coastal Gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Good choice, good choice. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them?
No.
Okay, let's try the Northern Warriors then. Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. Ha, you've been typecast, honey. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all. I can't get sure they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable in a fight, unbeatable. Okay, and now let's see how bad mercenaries can be. A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. Say that 3 times fast. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and the hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in your own kingdom's fighters. Okay. I'm gonna hit my main decision.
Let's go with the East, because we gotta make amends.
Alright.
And they sound the least problematic at the moment.
Eastern Knights it is. I'll make arrangements at once. So Defiance is now aloof in the north. Defiance is aloof in the coast. And the east, Defiance has gone down to Furious.
We're still furious at you.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
The knights arrive a few weeks later. They're all extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. All right, so that was that. We're gonna end season on that one.
I wouldn't quite call it ending the season on a high.
Nope. So each faction, please take a look at the options you have to do for auctioning. The amount of money you have, of course, is under viewer attack. So I gotta move viewer attack. I thought I moved that. Viewer attack, where are you? But
I'm going for some underdog votes here.
You're going for some underdog. I don't know if that'll work with this crowd.
I can give it a shot.
There we go. That should be every command they need to know.
Yep, that is basically, yeah. Start off with join when you're called for a vote.
Okay.
Exclamation
All right,
point, vote letter.
I'm gonna hit start auction. You guys better know how much money you're throwing at this auction. Here we go. Auction starting.
We should try and get C.
Okay, so far we have the auction for the aqueduct is up. Who else wants to go in? And we have the choice of the F is the stadium. Okay. And then D, the cathedral. Interesting. 30 seconds remaining. So far, C is winning over F, it looks like. Getting down to those final 20 seconds for this auction.
You don't need the farming. It's fine.
Wow,
And I would like to keep my military, thank you.
I don't think they want you to. Call me crazy, but from that 800 saying they want that aqueduct.
Yeah.
The top two
farming up.
so we want both of them, technically.
All right, so we have from behind. I didn't see Blue sneak in with that last vote.
Last second vote on trading down.
So it looks like we have an aqueduct and a thieves guild. There's a surprise. Okay. Right now, purple is still on the verge of rebellion. Nobody else can.
All right, we're gonna have to try and bribe the purple here.
I mean, you can give us more money.
Alright, here we go. We have vultures, finding a spouse, or the trees are attacking.
I think I should figure out about the trees now. Straight for the trees.
Son of a bitch, we just fixed our farming issue.
You're trying to be a little nice to Purple. Very nice of you, Sea King. Your Majesty, ever since those bird-brained chiefs tried to cut down our ancient grove, the trees have been rampaging across the east. Here's Rob. You just said the forest was haunted. Lots of forests are haunted. You should have said composed of ancient cursed trees that swallow people whole. Okay, that's valid. I have to give him that. There's a difference.
You sold us a logging right, but did not warn us of the dangers therein.
Okay, glad you got your food there, Corey. The grove is older than the kingdom itself. It's no wonder it held such power. Please, your highness, assemble the council. We need to appease the trees. And Z King says a scheme is more powerful than a rebellion, so you sure you want to rebel, Purple Team? Okay, so what did you want to do? I'm sorry, Dragon.
Right.
Set fire to the east. Go cock yourself. Yes, let's keep our farming nice and high. Oh yeah, let's just set fire to our fucking trees.
Yeah, I don't want to set fire.
Well, do you veto Royal Gamble or Monarch's vote? Which one do you want to do?
I'm going to... we're gonna Royal Gamble on Wizard to destroy the trees.
No!
I agree with that one. I like that one. I like that one amazingly.
Everybody else ready?
But your treasury!
A, B, C, and D are your options. Now you can vote. You premature voting much. You need to vote again, Wolfie.
And just, send the people.
Wolfie, you need to vote again. There you go. No, yeah, you need to vote again. You did premature voting. Did you put exclamation? I don't see you revoting. There you go. Okay. For now, B and C are head and head. Who else wants to? Oh, Raven went all the way down to the couch. Can deal with this alone.
Thank you. Thank you, Corey.
I've put the command we need to put in at the start for next time we play. I'll put it in other games as well.
Okay. The treasury is now 2,400. My Morgana's cauldron will show these soft counts how to cut down a few trees. Legions of northern soldiers, lumberjacks, and rangers armed with woodcutting axes and torches are sent to the front lines. Despite the ferocity, the trees are no match for the northern grit nor the sharp axes. Stump litter the landscape, and the volunteers are paraded through the east. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
That was successful.
And we lowered the Defiance.
Defiance is now aggrieved, and stability is now civil.
For now,
the legend of killer trees... Killer trees fades from the world once again. The Archbishop claims that one more bastion of disposed God's influence has been destroyed. Meanwhile, Kitty's over there catching a Pokemon. Good for you, Kitty.
It's all been a happy ending.
Rebellion has been halted. Okay, spouse or vultures?
Let's do...
You just cut up. What did you say?
I think she said vultures.
Yeah, I heard glimpses of vulture.
Okay.
But yes, Dwagon's,
Here comes Corey again. Greedy coastal merchants are taking advantage of the cheap northern labor. Your Majesty, exploiting our natural resources and putting our trading companies out of business. They're vultures. Vultures, I tell you. Here's Kazing the Second. Is it really such a problem? This is just business. All right.
And Corey is rinsed to dry.
All right, Dragon. Do you want a veto? A veto? What was that?
We help the Northerners. going to go ahead and put my monarch's vote on buy up the coastal trading companies.
Okay, so Monarch's vote on buy up the coastal trading companies. All right. So I don't know why Chloe cannot get into the game. Twitch is not verifying her. I don't know how to help with that.
Oh,
I'm
give me
sorry.
Give me go, and also Hello Kitty.
All right, so we're gonna start the vote, and you guys get a choice: A, B, or C.
Motherfucker.
The trees
What
are
if I
totally
dumb chemical?
destroyed. Vote away.
I want to.
Kick out the patricians.
Okay, right now we're
we
tie
had a peaceful
score.
ending. Everything worked out fine.
Tie score. Nope, not tie score. B is going ahead.
Okay.
9
Fine.
seconds. And
Oh no,
it's
Rob. Oh no, Rob. The treasure. The poor treasure.
The treasury.
Queen will buy up
You
the
know-
coastal trading companies.
You know, Rob. Only if this. Oh wait, it
Lumbers,
was the second
purchases,
season.
breweries,
You needed
iron
it to be.
mines. Treasury's now 900.
Yeah.
Ooh, but trade is now prosperous. It all goes to the crown. Despolo, this is outrageous. I was the one who made those businesses profitable. Now I'm expected to accept this paltry payoff. Defiance is now grumbling on the coast. And wealth has decreased. I'm sorry, Z-King.
No, his wealth
No,
hasn't
King's
increased.
went up.
Only 1,150. That's not enough. Z-King wanted more out of that.
Well, no, but I mean, to be honest, compared to how much we shoved in.
But now Treasury's back up to 2,900.
Maybe it's so bad they broke up.
No! The treasure went back up! What? No! My plan failed! I guess we're looking for a spouse now.
You thought you could stop us?
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year.
What to get married?
Nonsense, a queen cannot rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference, men, woman, or do you not mind?
Any. We'll just go for any. That's
Oh,
fine.
not interested. And see what
Excellent.
happens.
I'll send out messengers to the most influenced noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. All right, so that's everything. Yep. End of season. Across the kingdom, discontent with the queen is rising. Everyone knew that she was better off, but until now, it hadn't occurred to most people just how much better off.
Spend the money!
Now peasants are asking all sorts of troublesome questions about their benevolent overlord. And as everyone knows, once a question's been asked, it can't be unasked.
Darn it.
Meanwhile, inside a smoky northern clan hall buried in snow, Chief Carex has laughs and dances on the table with a beer in his hand. You know, that's not safe, honey. You shouldn't do that. The villagers are getting rowdy, and it's all thanks to us. Now that they know how much wealth the queen's hiding, they're itching to get rid of her. Hi, gamer. You want to join in? All you gotta do is do the exclamation point join and your pronouns.
There's an 80% chance you'll join the winning team.
Careful, we don't get them too riled up, mind you, or they'll start asking questions about our life.
Poor as fuck. Corey got all of his wealth stolen by the patricians, and I got maybe like 200 coin.
So in other words, you got wrenched dried, and then Corey got wrenched dried, but you're sat here going, I have pocket change.
Aye, now it's time to incite some real chaos. Show them the Queen Dragon's not only greedy, she's utterly incompetent, too.
Is this stability?
Ow.
I think
For the next
this is
stage of their
stability
scheme,
now.
the chiefs must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons.
No, I'm keeping my stability, thank you.
I don't know about that one, Dragon. All right, tax time. Cruel, common,
Ooh.
or bribe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's got the money here, Dwagon?
Yeah, Kitty, because this is
Hey.
this is Dragon's last time on Toast Crew. She's deploying tomorrow. We let her be queen today.
all right. We'll go ahead and we'll bribe the counts just to make them happier.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Is that everything else staying
Yep.
the same? All right. Confirm the tax.
Um,
No, not confirming. What else are you doing?
You might have to bribe the
like that.
chiefs so they can.
So, are you good with
no,
this?
no. The Chiefs are nice and low on money. I'm good with this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. But the queen is okay with you being as broke as a child.
And purple's right. Makes sense. Dragon would be a greedy. They need a horde.
Exactly.
Defiance is now insolent.
You know, Dwagon, you missed a real good chance to bribe the patricians and boost
You
up
did.
their defiance.
All right, so we have a wandering
Oh,
bard,
you
eligible
mean to tax
options,
them?
or an invitation.
Yeah, cruel tax, raise up their defiance and knock them out of the.
You got lag? Usually this one doesn't give lag. That's weird, purple.
I should have. Yeah.
All right, so bard, eligible options, or an invitation.
Let's check out the invitation.
Drinking
What are we
contest.
being invited for?
A drinking contest.
Well, purple's inviting you to Your Majesty. You absolutely
Well-
must come down to the coast next year and experience the summer games for yourself.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be a drinking contest. It's up in
It's
the.
the
it's
only
down south.
social event that matters. If you aren't in the attendance, well, it's simply be a crime.
Crime for the queen not to be in attendance? I make the rules.
So, do you want to
I'm
know
too
more?
busy for such nonsense.
Really? You want Defiance to go up?
I mean, the
On the
defiance is
patrician-
only
yeah.
3.
Okay. How frightfully dull of you. I guess we're not going to that party. After considerate thought, we'd like to invite you to an event in our faction. Okay, so Wandering Bard or eligible options? Wandering Bard? Hoping to get lucky before you get engaged? Your Majesty, a traveling bard. She says she has come to compose a song for you. Sally the Six Fingers. Not just any bard, Your Highness. The best in all the land. Sally Six Fingers, they call me.
A song about me? Yes, please.
Why, of course. In fact, I have the tune and verse all but ready. I've saved my best work for you, my queen. All I require is a subject. What shall I tell the masses of you? What would you like to inspire?
Fear
Fear me.
Is that a joke or serious?
That is
I mean-
serious.
I
Okay,
mean,
here it
I mean,
is.
Dwagon is trying
as
to
long
whip
as
my
possible.
military.
Okay, I will do so, Your Highness. Absolutely. Give me but a few weeks, and everyone within the crown lands will know of your might. Pray,
am a
I
conqueror.
need only a small payment of 500 gold for the time, a discounted rate for one such esteemed as yourself.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can pay more. You can pay quadruple.
Oh. A quadruple?
Yeah,
Jeez. Why
so
do I
j-
need to pay that much? I
I
don't
don't
have
know.
any gold to...
Do you want to do the very well? What about
I'll do...
You got a tip.
No, we'll do deserve more. We'll do 70% chance.
70? Okay. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. The treasury is now at 1,400. She
Dwagon just laying on her back. Go on, Bard. Take your gold.
Yes,
She
please.
hurries out of the throne room to do your bidding. Unfortunately, Sally is a better salesperson than songwriter. She composes the song, yes, but it fails to capture the hearts of your people. Challenge failed. You had a 70% chance and it failed.
Wow.
What the heck?
You have her perform it for you, but it's abysmal. Nothing rhymes, there's no rhythm. She doesn't even pronounce your name correctly.
She keeps calling you Dragon instead of
Dwagon.
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 That's so rude.
Alright, you put it off long enough. You gotta
All right,
do it.
let's look at the eligible options.
I found these potential matches for you. One eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You're securing a powerful alliance.
What if I don't want to marry?
That's a decision that can wait until after you've seen them, isn't it? Wise mother.
Suppose.
Your mother leads you to the great hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth.
If I get to meet them.
There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is
All right, what do we
Kestrid,
got?
firstborn daughter of the Northern Kyrex clan. She's your typical northern lass, big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to face is honest.
Ah.
Oh.
Dommy mommy.
Dommy mommy. Okay.
Tommy Mom.
Spends,
Big, brawny, and honest. Dommy mommy.
I used to be that. No.
Alright.
Spends
I
most
can
of her
see the
time
appeal.
ranging the mountaintops, hunting wolves, wyverns, and other strange northern beasts. She was engaged once, but it didn't last. No one's sure why.
I can see the appeal.
I mean, no one with axes and
This is
a short relationship.
This is Nicholas, the eldest son of the Eastern, that unknown entity's dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting him to smile for his portrait.
Oh
I like
no.
how we don't even get to see the faces because it's just Cinder's butt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can move the cat cam down again.
No. Cinder's butt being there is immaculate.
Okay. Spends most of his time indoors poring over musty tomes. The other counts think he's mad because he treats the peasants far too nicely.
Interesting.
So you want to do intriguing on him?
Yes, yeah, we'll do intriguing.
And finally from the coast we have Justin, the wealthy heir of the noble patrician Arctic Dire Wolfie's estate. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous, and he's got a silver tongue, too.
Oh, that just means lies.
He recently gave away half his fortune to the church, much to everyone's surprise. The common folk hate him for some reason, but who cares what they think?
Oh, that sounds bad. Could
That's
be
a
worse.
statement.
That could be a
What do
lot.
you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
Go for the dog.
Kazing is holding you up by gunpoint, saying, "Marry our son."
No.
All right, so which one do you want?
Go for the dom. The dommy mommy.
Dommy
Which
mommy
one's
wins.
that?
Mommy,
Is that-
mommy.
That's the northern
We gotta
candidate.
go for the
That's the northern
Northern-
candidate.
Yep.
northern
Alright.
candidate. Chiefs of the North.
This is Kestrid, firstborn daughter of the Northern Kyrex clan. She's your typical northern lass, big brawny. Yep. That's the one we want to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we saw all this.
Yep.
I have made my decision. Bonk. Kestrid.
Yep.
Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. Oh, by the way, those of you that have joined in and are not subscribers, ads are in 4 minutes. Ads will last 3 minutes and 1 hour of uninterrupted fun. You just got to get through that 3 minutes. Okay.
If you're not subbed.
Yeah, if you're not subbed. Our son can get you some good deals. Too late. The North Defiance is loyal. The Coast Defiance is now aggrieved, and also the East is aggrieved. But I like to point out, you and me have a kid. It's going to be a big brawny warrior lass. It makes perfect sense. Okay. That's everything, right?
That looks like everything.
Ending the season. Oh, time to take a look at tweaking the laws. You can only have 3 laws at a
Right.
time, so if you want to adopt one of these, we have to get rid of something else. You can join in, Kitty.
Ooh, reverse voting.
I will be honest. I despise reverse voting.
Why? Reverse voting
don't
sounds
even
like a
understand
horrible thing. So everybody votes, and the least picked one goes through.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to go for reverse voting or replace the monarch's vote.
Okay, Monarch's vote's gonna go away. So we're gonna adopt reverse voting. And we're gonna get rid of that one.
Oh, that's good.
And the year. Here we go. Now we have an infestation of crawlers. What is with the Purple Kingdom?
Yes.
How do they have any farming?
A spot of hair set
Idea.
and a
I've been
royal
trying
wedding.
to ruin it.
Yeah,
All right,
Spot of
let's,
heresy.
Yeah,
let's figure out
Dwagon
what's
is-
going on in the Purple Kingdom.
all right.
Death.
Infestation of
Two-
crawlers again. Okay.
200 on death.
Oh, here comes Kitty. Your Greatness, our mutual friend Countess Ravenshade, has discovered a nest of crawlers on a new tract of eastern farmland. Pennsylvania.
Son of a
Pennsylvania cat.
bitch.
Naturally, we chiefs recommend she fill the tunnels immediately lest they spread to other regions and endanger our crops, but Ravenshade refuses to do so. Oh, here comes Raven. Peasants have gone missing, Your Highness. These crawlers are much more dangerous than they appear. Legends speak of crawlers living in great cities beneath the soil, taking the weak to be consumed. We should leave the land to them. They're not to be trifled with.
Tell me more about the crawlers.
All right. More about the crawlers. Horrible cow-sized worms that lived under the earth with tiny clacking legs like centipedes. Sounds pleasant. They're rare but formidable foes. They turn up to unpredictably attack whatever they find before retreating back into the earth. Moo, says Raven. Okay, nothing that well-organized troops can't handle, I'm sure.
This is just gonna go phenomenally well, isn't it?
Thank you, Your Greatness. Alright, guys. First we're gonna let Dragon take her choice of what she wants to do for a law, and then you guys... Yes, it's definitely sandworms
it's
with
the
legs.
sandworms.
Okay, so, Dragon, do you want to veto, royal gamble, or reverse voting? Or none of the above?
Let's see. We'll go Royal Gamble on A.
On A. Alright, 38 seconds. Vote during the ads. Starting the vote. Okay. A, B, or C. Start voting. Got 30 seconds to get everyone's votes in before the ads hit. And if
Someone's
you're in
gonna
ads,
die.
if you're in ads,
Someone is gonna die. That's what I'm
Someone's
hearing.
gonna die.
Okay, then Raven cat. I vote we send in Raven.
We won't. We won't. We'll grab someone
send
from
someone
the north to
in
go in.
tunnels to investigate.
No, you'd have to hire the North to do that. You ain't paying us enough.
That's
All
a
right.
lie.
Now, it's 3 minutes of ads. We have people playing that are not subscribers. So this is our 3-minute break of Ask Any Member of Toast Crew, whatever you feel like. And we might answer.
Dwagon, are you returning
Am I returning to what?
to streaming at some point?
I'd like to, go back to streaming, but it's gonna depend a lot on what my work schedule is gonna turn out to be once I get to Hawaii.
And yes, she's got the dream place to be deployed to right now.
Yeah.
She really does.
Emily Ketchup!
Dragon, how soon will I see a postcard?
As soon as I
Hi,
have
Alan Ketchup.
transportation.
You made it. You figured out how to reconnect to Twitch. I am very happy.
I need to pick up Goalkeeper, because I can pick up Goalkeeper.
Opinions on hair dye from the crew?
On hair,
I mean, as long as you're not like,
killing your hair, go for it.
as long as you're not killing the hair on your head, or abusing rabbits to do so.
Yeah, because
That
like
is a tease.
I actually use Arctic Fox the few times I do color my hair because it washes out in like 3 shampoos, so it doesn't hurt your hair at all. It's not used on animals. It's a very safe product.
Yeah.
And also, what colour? I know that's quite a stupid question, but just to clarify everything.
Yeah,
If you have
hair
dark
dye
hair,
teases
don't
me
just try
because
to
I
make
can't.
yourself blonde via box. Oh yes, no, get professional help.
Are you like me, Dwagon, where it's just dark hair?
Z King wants to know: do we prefer?
So I'm military, which means I can't dye my hair unnatural fun colors.
Okay.
I have a great answer
Oh,
to
yeah,
that.
that's
Z King.
I have a phenomenal
Z King is asking each of us coffee or tea. We'll start with Rob.
I think I could answer for almost everyone
No,
except for Dwagon.
No. So are you coffee or tea?
I actually, to be honest,
You answer.
Tea.
Okay, Dragon.
obviously.
Dwagon's coffee.
Green tea.
Green
No,
tea.
green tea.
Okay.
Fair
Wolfie.
enough. Neither.
And me, neither.
Somehow the only
Wolfie, you are tea.
I don't.
Out
No,
of the choices,
I
No,
am
you
I
choose
not.
tea.
No, I don't
No.
prefer tea, honey. I'll drink it if I have to, but I don't prefer tea at all. I'll do anything to avoid tea.
My preference is energy drinks.
I am probably a handful of Brit. I am the niche selection of Brits that don't like coffee or tea.
You plan to go turquoise with a bold haircut to match. Nice.
Yes, yeah, Kitty. The Stardew chicken
Yes,
is always
the
been there.
Stardew chicken's always there, but it's usually hidden in the pumpkins with the cats. But I had to take those off for now.
He's always
It
watching.
actually shifts around every couple of streams.
Yeah, I
He's
do move it.
always
That's
watching.
true.
I made her do the find the chicken game.
So far, until today, nobody even noticed it's there.
Yeah.
So
I
it
probably
takes-
did, but I didn't. I was like, oh, okay.
You don't
Just
like
left.
coffee, but if you have to, you drink cappuccino. Nice. And
But
we
most
know
I'll have
Corey
is-
can't with your heart condition.
Like-
Raven says, what do you eat when you're sick if not tea and toast? Oh, that's easy. I use saltines and ginger ale, which, by the way, I don't like either one of those things. But it's better than the other things.
Caffeine and spite.
Ominous
That's somehow how I
chicken.
get through it. Caffeine and spite.
Tea and coffee have their own time and place. Yeah. I grew up on anytime you're sick you get ginger ale, so I associate ginger ale with being sick, so I don't like it. But if I'm sick, I also associate it with being better, so it works when I'm sick.
Now see, I've always associated ginger ale with magic sky juice because I always drink it on the plane.
There you go. Diet ginger beer. Yeah, saltines, I don't like them. They taste like sawdust to me. I'd rather have a Ritz cracker. Ads are almost over, or are they over? Hey mods, is
They
ads
should
over?
be over.
The mods would love to tell you.
They should be over.
Yes, the ads are in fact over.
Saltines with butter. Oh, that's even worse. I don't. Okay, Kitty says they're over. Oh, that's right. Kitty sub ran out. So here we go again. Who will we send on this unfortunate mission?
Raven.
Oh boy.
Someone from the north.
You can't send Raven. You have a choice of send soldiers from the east, hire
Send soldiers from the east.
adventurers, or this is serious matter. Send for a wizard. All right, what are you gonna do
A
there,
wizard!
dragon?
Send for the wizard. I keep trying to get a wizard in here.
You want a wizard?
Oh, that's good. That's a
Okay.
farming down as well, son of a bitch.
You send messengers to search for a willing wizard, but you anticipate it'll be some time before one is found. Aw, Corey, did you
Corey
just give
out here
Kitty
with
a
the
subscription?
surprise.
That is so sweet. There you go,
Paying
Kitty.
forward the gift sub from Lavish to Kitty.
That is very sweet. I didn't know you could do that.
Aww.
As you wait, more and more peasants go missing down the mysterious tunnels. That wizard's hard to find. Farming's now fruitful, trade is now struggling. But that was very good. Because Kitty suffers through ads a lot, so I'm glad you did that. And that gets us at 25 out of 50 towards our November sub goal. No one tell me how many days are left in November. I don't want to know. Okay.
An amount.
So next up, royal wedding or a spot of heresy?
Heresy.
Heresy, sorry.
See.
Heresy.
The heresy.
Heresy. Heresy.
Rioting.
Oh, it's Kitty.
Rioting.
Your Majesty, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to a trial by the Inquisition on some nonsense fabricated charge. Oh, Kitty, you're going. This isn't good for you.
No. The Spanish Inquisition bad Kitty.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. They're saying a group of church missionaries went missing near my lands. The weather's cold around here. Anything could have happened to them. Kitty, what did you do with the missionaries?
Kitty.
Oh, thank you, Corey. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial's set, but the council must intervene, Your Highness. It was very kind of you. Though she remains silent, the council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely gaze from across the chamber.
Look at that. She's even wearing red.
I actually like the outfit.
Boy.
I
Wizard's
love you.
pretty.
That is. Thank you for getting me closer. Now you stop that. Those are nice hearts, though. Okay, so Dragon, do you wish to use your reverse voting or your veto on one of these options? These would be the perfect inspirations, Purple.
Oh god. A 30%
Kitty's saying, "Welp, I'm
chance
dead."
to do stuff.
So the question is what are you gonna do? Veto or reverse voting or nothing and just let it go? You can just let it go.
We will veto the B.
Veto B. Okay, so you guys have a choice between A and C, okay? Got it?
Yeah, she's gonna lose the coin flip on C.
We will help Pat.
Alright, A
Yeah.
and C. Which ones you want to do? Do you want to search for a witness or do you want to pray for a good outcome?
Search for a witness.
She's gonna lose the coin flip.
16 seconds. Come on back in with whatever it is you wish to do. I think the searching for the witness is going to win this one. I'm sorry to say. I know you wanted to see it differently, Wolfie. Both Wolfies actually wanted it that way. All right. But the question is, can they find a witness?
If we can't, then the stability goes down.
Okay, Kitty, are you in trouble? Let's find out. You distribute a proclamation among the chiefs asking for witnesses of Kitty's innocence. But from fear of church reprisal or distrust of the crown, no one comes forward.
No!
Oh no, Kitty!
I tried to help you!
During the trial, Kitty crumbles and can barely argue for her own innocence. Unsmiling, the High Inquisitor orders her taken away and thrown in the Inquisition's special dungeons. Bye, Kitty. Kitty just got sent down to the Inquisition. That's all you've missed.
The Spanish Inquisition found Kitty.
Defiance is now aloof.
And no one, no. Oh no! I'm all for this. I'm sorry, Kitty, but we needed the stability low.
As Purple says, y'all should have prayed. So now, Kitty the Second has joined the council.
Everybody's getting the seconds.
Actually, yeah, Dusty, what's the council look like right now?
Right now, the noble list, we have 3 people in blue, 2 in purple, and 2 in green.
Okay, because I'm just wondering how many people have been doubled. I know I haven't, and I know.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know how
Corey
many have
hasn't.
survived?
Yeah.
There's a
Yes.
double,
Yeah.
there's a double, there's a double. Looks like 3 have been doubled and 3 have not.
Okay.
You're half and half.
One
So-
from each.
Yeah, at least one person from each.
Welcome in,
faction
Barbarian
has been
dude.
murdered.
And we have now we're gonna go to a royal wedding.
Let's go on happy
Purple
days.
wants someone to get to the 3rd ranking. I'm sorry, you're not in the place where you want to be. Your wedding to Kestrid is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Kestrid at your side. I think he's a handsome-looking lad there. Or sorry.
Lad?
Sorry.
There's
That's the
she.
dummy mommy.
Oh, this is Dami Mommy.
the
That's a
Dami Mommy.
lovely woman. I like her fox stole. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Is this where you're gonna run?
Dude,
Okay, she's good
I
and
do.
married. Barbarian, you
We're
still
getting married.
playing Dota? Oh, you know that person. So question, is this a more RP or more horse trading political shenanigans? I would say more political shenanigans today. It's hard when she has no head. Green teen is more religious than purple. Then I pronounce you queen and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after that, a feast and a dance. Your new wife, Kestrid, delivers a short but heartfelt toast, expressing a wish to get to know you better. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Now
you
you-
get to
yeah,
boost up the stability
it
a little
is-
bit.
yep,
And everyone's
and
defiance goes
authorities
down.
up, defiance is down.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is good.
this is all good.
Yay, this wedding just saved Green Team. Okay. By the time you find yourself alone with Kestrid, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. I miss the north. It's too warm down here and people twist their words. They don't mean what they say. What do you want to reply to your wife?
What do you mean?
Everyone down here speaks in circles, insulting each other without really insulting each other. I don't know how you stand it.
You get used to it.
I suppose you were born into it, weren't you? You had no choice but to get used to it.
Yup.
After finishing the last of the wine, you head to your separate bed chambers. It seems your wife is happy to take her time getting to know you. It's very nice, though. That's good.
This is a very happy ending.
Yeah. You managed to get things under control. You're not ousted yet.
No.
Seeking a simulacrum. Oh no. Anchored a few miles from the sunny coast, Lord Patrician Kazine II has invited his closest confidants aboard his yacht. You have a yacht now, Kazine. About to say this wedding might save Green Team, but I realized Dragon might run away if they saw that and increase her defiance. You said you had a surprise for me. Indeed, here it is. Behold. What is purple showing off? Your Majesty? What are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry. I hope you didn't overhear any. Wait, did purple just betray Kazing?
Oh, shoot.
Aha,
His
quit
hands
babbling, you
went
blow
down.
hard. This isn't the queen, it's a peasant who's the queen spinning. This is your doppelganger, guys.
The doppelganger is approaching.
By the 9th, and just in time, the spy master trusts us and we can move to the next phase.
Oh no.
Kidnapping the queen and putting this fool in her place. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom to be in utter chaos, bad enough that the queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next stage of their scheme, the patricians must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons.
All right, Green. You know what we gotta do.
No, this is
You're on
bad.
our side now, Green.
You and the queen have the same hair color. Nice! Late at night, 2 counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the queen. Now blue and green team up. Chiefs, we have implicit alliance. Our grain stores are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom. Yes, and I've had peasants from the north moving onto my lands, desperate to sponge off our prosperity. How exquisite. But won't summoning this demon be difficult? It's magic beyond our usual fare. Oh, I forgot you guys are doing a demon. The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its wake. Chaos. Everyone's going for chaos, it looks like. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons.
Oh no.
Everybody wants to
Everyone's
do
got
it.
a lower stability.
What? This is stacked against me. What the heck?
Oh no, Dwagon.
And look at this. This is how close you guys are right now.
Yeah, everyone's got a lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Oh no,
Oh my
Dwagon.
god, this is not good.
Oh no, Dwagon.
Yeah, it's a triple whammy.
Should have all lined up
Enjoy
at the
your
same
soccer
time.
game, Lethal, but thank you for the lark.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Oh,
we
no,
have back from the hunt, a wizardly warning, and a petitioner from afar. Nobles assemble.
Let's do the wizard. I wanted to get the wizard in here. I finally at least got the wizard.
Yep, you've been trying to get the wizard. Your Highness, an update on your search for the wizard to deal with the crawler problem. A very small update, unfortunately. We received only a single reply from the wizard Gordis. He says to leave the vulgar alone if you know what's good for you, and not to contact him again about the issue. No wizard for you. Shall I send a reply, Your Majesty?
Go fuck yourself.
Well,
tell him he's a good for nothing scrounger. Gosh darn it.
oh, that can't bite you in the butt. The Chancellor nods
Yeah.
and leaves the room. If a wizard can't magic you out of this one, you'll need another solution to these vulgar, and soon. Okay, so now we are back from the hunt, or a petitioner from afar?
Back from the hunt.
Oh, barbarian dude's here. This has gone on long enough. After yet another hunt, the queen consort shot and killed a rare species of stag found only in the coastal woodlands. That's the 4th this month. Uh-oh, your wifey's being bad.
Okay.
Fine.
I just have to say, how is it rare if she's managed to kill 4 of them?
We must curtail these hunts. The royals cannot get away with wanton destruction of our countryside. Enough is enough. I demand a vote.
How is it rare if she's killed 4 of them?
Barbarian says she's that good. They're the only 4 they had, said Raven. You glance at Kestrid as the nobles assemble for a vote. She shrugs. It was a beautiful stag.
By the way, I got a new rug for you, dear.
Alright, so are you going to veto, royal gamble, or reverse voting on those 3?
There is no good option. They're all
No, there isn't. It's just
Kazing is
and
asking the blue team to make a compromise.
There is no good option.
There is no good option.
I don't know what the compromise is that
What
they're
else,
asking.
Casey?
Let's just go with reverse voting and
Okay.
hope for the best.
Okay. Let's us make restriction, is what he's saying.
make a restriction.
Okay, so you want to do reverse voting?
Yeah, boost up
Yep.
your guys' farming. Yeah.
All right,
reverse
I
voting.
want
Boost
to
up
point
everyone's
out to the
farming.
people that are new, reverse voting means nobles must vote for their least favored option, and the option with the least votes will pass.
Okay, so vote for B and C.
All right, starting the vote. You made a mistake, blue team, if you want us to work together. Everybody vote B and C, which would make A be a shoo-in, is basically how this works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Dragon, they're working together against you.
We all need to lower stability.
Oh, no, Kitty's the only one that's going, you know what? I'm going to be nice to Dragon. And
Unfortunately, Kitty would need someone else to vote A.
let's not degenerate the Chiefs of the North by calling them blue team. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now we're fine being called blue team.
That is my
Blue team,
husband's favorite
blue team.
color, and he is leading the blue team, so it's okay. One noble voted for imposed restrictions on hunting outside the Crown Lands.
And
Okay,
Defiance
my nobles think
is
this will benefit all of us, I'm sure. Defiance is now grumbling, farming is now fertile.
It's okay. It's only a matter of time before Dwagon accidentally prints out
Your
tons of
wife
money.
looks on and barely concealed frown forming on her lips. Uh-oh, your wife's unhappy.
the economical crash.
If you're cruel, you can
Yeah,
activate
well,
reverse voting without telling any key. Yeah. Too many people are new to this game. I don't want to do that.
I tried to get her some hunting.
Is that all there is? Oh, no, petitioner from afar. Chancellor, Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from.
Oh, that's what it was.
What does she want?
You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty. Oh, how fancy. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Oriad. I have a proposition for you.
Who are you exactly?
Okay. I am but a Hundel ship captain, one of great renown, but that was a different time.
Where are you from?
Okay. Distant shores, Your Majesty. I prefer to keep my exact origins a secret. We're actually all pretty new, Barbarian Dude. This is only the 3rd time we've ever played it, and we only play it once every 3 weeks, so we don't play it often enough to remember, well, what goes on.
Yep. Not a pirate then?
Yeah, Wolfie, the last game we played,
No, you're
yeah, the wife was just rude.
Okay, so clearly not a pirate. 3 ships are docked in a harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder. They each boast a full battery of cannons. They're all yours in return for a small favor. Oh.
And what's this favor?
A small loan of $1 million.
Only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. This sounds suspicious.
Fine. I'll call a vote.
Doesn't
This
make you
would
weird. It
nuke-
just means you found a game you enjoy.
Does this nuke your stability?
I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You'll forgive me, I hope. All right. Are you gonna veto or royal gamble?
We're gonna veto the confiscate weapons.
Son of a bitch!
Can't imagine why.
All right. So A and B are your choices, people. Provide safe harbor or reject. Go.
Let's vote B and then just see what happens.
Oh my lord!
Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
A pirate invasion is coming!
You guys did that one.
Mm-hmm.
The pirate invasion is coming.
Mr. Foro is okay. Yeah, we are not doing that. Knowing that taking her in will no doubt provoke someone's ire, you turn Arade away. To your surprise, she doesn't beg or grovel, but bows low and leaves the courtroom with dignity. I'm betting you one of the other factions is going to give safe harbor to have those guns. Almost can guarantee you that's going to happen, but I don't know because I've never seen her before. Go away, big military power hunting wanted Chrono. You're scary. We had a plan. All right, ready for your auction choices. Your money is all-
how badly can we nuke your stability?
No.
So, everyone take a
We
look
need
at
a
what-
library.
Everyone take your look at everything. The monarch is asking for a library.
Beautiful library.
I'm starting
Everybody
the
needs
auction.
books.
Go. Oh, that's
I'll
nice,
start with
Casey.
that. I'll start with that.
All right, we have one
nice and
bid
light.
for the prison. There is a
we-
bid
we-
for the
we need a
aqueduct.
library.
No one needs to vote for anything else.
Okay, so we have a prison and an aqueduct vote going.
And we just gonna lean back
And
and
let it
fall
go.
asleep.
Yeah, you don't need to go crazy. That's true.
No, it's fine. We need a library.
Don't
Somebody-
burn money for
you
no
get us a good
reason, is
library.
what Barbarian Dude is telling you all.
Yep.
Let's just sit back, relax, let the stability tank, and
No, I don't need I need a library.
and be.
Somebody wants to buy a library.
I'm sorry, Dragon. For your last Toast Truth stream, you're going to probably go down.
No.
Crowned Bishop, welcome in. All right, so we definitely have an aqueduct and a prison, and I have to wait till whoever's trying to play a game to get off my screen. There we go. End session. Now we have blasphemy, about your heir, and the seeds of rebellion.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is gonna go remarkably well.
What do you want to do first?
Let's start with blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Your Highness, an urgent matter. My agents suspect there's a reason behind the recent unrest. The counts are stirring up chaos to power some kind of dark ritual. Uh-oh, someone's telling on you.
What sort of ritual?
A good one, we promise.
We don't know yet. They've been too careful, but we must fight back against this sacrilege.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to veto, royal gamble, or reverse voting? You have a good, clean stage 3 fight, yeah. We hurt each other. We hurt ourselves too. Everyone in chat's
We're gonna
asking
veto
for
C.
peace. Veto C. All right, so it's A and B is your choices. Offer the kingdom-wide curfews to calm things down, or send the Inquisitors to uncover the proof. Vote. And Zeke saying, we trust each other, right? Purple, blue, everybody? Oh, it looks like everyone's delaying this game. Hands down, it's just not a...
even Purple's delaying their own scheme.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
we
that's
have
because
to.
chat's
We have to.
chat's working together here.
But then also that means we're gonna delay the scheme for everybody else as well.
Alright. Small army of Inquisitors rifle through the Count's estates and question the peasants on their lands. Several high-profile counts are captured and interrogated at length. It's harder for them to perform their rituals and make their preparations while they're trying to dodge the Inquisition.
No one expects.
The Count's efforts have been hampered. Their stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Z-King says Purple's not going to be is only going to be steps behind. And Barbarians will make it up later. Okay, so Seeds of Rebellion. Can't imagine who's rebelling. That's the fifth
everybody.
peasant I've had to hang this week, and just like all the others, she was trying to steal her gold and give it to the poor. What do they need gold with anyway? Something is amiss, Your Majesty. Someone has been stirring up discontent among the peasantry. I have reason to believe it's the chiefs.
Gosh darn chiefs. Alright. Just tell me what I need to do to stop them.
You sounded desolate right there. Peasants' uprising is trouble. If not de-escalated quickly, the chiefs will capitalize on the instability to install Velida as queen. Patricians, we do nothing here, trust. Casey's like, yeah, it's pretty weird for the chiefs out of anybody to do this. So we kill a few more, but put the fear of the ninth into them? You misunderstood. That's what the chiefs want. It will cause chaos. Your Majesty, you must get a grip on the common folk. If the kingdom is stable, discontent will not be able to spread so easily. This will give me time to root out the conspirators. The kingdom could certainly be doing better. If things don't change soon, these protests will only get worse. Perhaps the council will aid you in this endeavor. I don't think they will.
Yes, the council will aid me.
Yes. Radiation.
Right. So, do you want to use your reverse voting or a royal gamble?
Oh boy.
Choices.
Let's go royal gamble on B.
The least threatening.
Royal gamble on B?
Yes.
You probably have like a really horrible task to do.
A, B, or C. Go.
You guys want to stall the others so you want a chance to win.
So they're gonna go riot. The sigh from Dragon.
If you can't beat him, join it. If you can't beat him, join it.
Peasants are always happy something. Let them riot. That's a terrible thing. And so they do. Day and night, unrest breaks out in the capital. Hundreds of city watch are killed, all while the council sits on its collective backside. That's what they wanted.
Right.
Alright, so I guess we're down to about your heir.
Yep.
Your wife has to like you.
I'm
for
sorry,
that.
kid.
You know that, right? Your marriage to Kester is
It's
not what
fine.
you hope. She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs on a hunt. The last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. You know, Mom, you're behind the times here. All right, go ahead.
It went about as well as could be expected.
You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head. That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard or the youngest of your many cousins.
Ready.
Yes, the gay magic has returned.
Yes. My wife and I will have a child together. We're going to try this. Because I need to make up with her.
The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business.
Oh, yay. Month of vacation.
And that's that. End season. Somewhere along the coast, Lord Patrician Kazine, or Z-King, I should say, the second strolls on his olive garden, accompanied by a close friend. That's your close friend, huh? The kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend us to do? Swoop in and kidnap the queen in full view of the honor guard and the palace watch? No, of course not. We need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have two options. Alright guys, patricians, which one are you going to do? Lure the queen to the coast or manufacture a food crisis?
These all sound bad.
Okay, the answer, I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around here somewhere. People just have children lay around somewhere? Yep, that's exactly it. Okay, so they're going to lure the queen to the coast and abduct her there.
Oh no. So don't go to the coast. Got it.
I don't know if you have a choice.
Just gonna like stumble into
you just
the
went
coast
away
going,
for
"Oh,
a month to get busy. Where did you go?
Probably to the north.
We need to convince the queen the
To the
coast is
north.
on the
My
verge
wife
of
is from the
rebellion,
north.
and the current climate shall be forced to make a diplomatic visit to smooth things over. That's when we strike. One queen enters the peace tent, and another queen leaves. For the final stage of their scheme, the patricians
Oh,
must
no.
raise their defiance to at least 5 without starting a rebellion. The final push. Back in the north, Chief Carrix has met with his co-conspirators once again. Mead's being passed around in good measure, and seems spirits are high. We've done it again, you beautiful bastards. The common folk are in an uproar. Riots are commonplace across the kingdom. I foresee no negative consequences to this. Other than for the queen, of course. The gods
No
are good. I'm
negative
sure the queen is already cowering in her palace. Who knew villagers could be so useful? Now then, only one step remains. I have 2 proposals for the plan ahead. One way or another will push the common folk to turn violent. Corey, you're just being mean now. Alright, are you going to devalue the kingdom's currency or manufacture a food crisis? Go. That looks like Corey agrees with you.
Yeah, just trying to reduce their trade. Because, I mean, our trade and the count's trade is already
Devalue the
shit
kingdom's currency.
thanks to the worms.
True. Yeah, it's okay, Raven. Diabolical. Why, you might even call it evil. Nay, it's for their own good when you think about it. Everyone will be better off with Velida on the throne. With this final push, we'll ensure the queen soon has more than just a few angry peasants on her hands. Aye, and once the fighting starts, I'll be right there ready to step in and negotiate. For the final stage of the scheme, the chiefs must lower all regions' combined trade to 9 or less.
So you just gotta bump down the patricians by, like, 2.
Alright, you gonna tax anybody there?
We'll bribe the patricians a little bit to keep them happy.
So you're bribing the patricians? Okay.
Yep. And then we'll tax the other 2.
Tax everybody with cruel tax?
Yep.
Alright. Defiance is a lose. Defiance is now aggrieved. Defiance is a lose.
Purple's right back to... We could riot.
Okay, so we still have the Crowler problem, and now we have bounty hunters and the Archbishop's request. So you're rich, excellent, yes.
All right, let's see this crawler.
You have not managed to solve this problem.
I know.
Here comes Kitty again. It's been many moons since we sent for a wizard to deal with the crawlers on Countess Ravenshade's land, and none have answered the call. We must act before this menace spreads to the other regions. Peasants disappear, sinkholes swallow villages whole, while Ravenshade hides in her castle and does nothing. Tis tis. Belligerent fool, I imagine their retaliation if we anger them directly. I would rather abandon my estate. Alright, so what do you want to do there? Veto, royal gamble, or gross vote? Or nothing? You're being not eaten. Okay, Raven. I see how you are.
Let's go with reverse.
Reverse voting?
Yep.
Okay, reverse sorting. Okay, guys, your choices are pay Count Crowned Bishop to host Countess Ravenshade as she abandons the area, gather the chiefs to fight this menace on the open fields, evacuate everyone from the area, including the peasants, and do nothing and see if the crawlers retreat on their own. Go.
So we want to vote for B.
Oh, I see what you're doing with reverse voting. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, we want to vote for B.
Of course, other people are disagreeing with you.
Oh yeah, they can disagree, but as long as B isn't the least one with the least amount of votes.
I don't think you're in danger of that one at all.
No.
Voting tied at 1.
Well, then that means
everyone
Dwagon is choose.
from the area. Do nothing and see if they... Oh. Which one?
So what do you choose, Dwagon? Minus everything or up defiance?
I guess we gotta go with C and evacuate people from the area, including the peasants.
Okay. You were evacuating.
Protect
You were
the
hoping to
people.
avoid trade reduction. Wow, farming dropped to 4. Trade is poor. Defiance is now grumbling. Raven, you got relocated. You're okay. You're safe. The land is completely abandoned to crawlers. After a while, it will surely fall into legend. So that area of the country that is no longer even looked at. Okay, so bounty hunters or archbishop?
Archbishop. I mean, that is what the wizard recommended. Just leave the crawlers alone.
Yes, it is. Your Majesty, I wish to speak with you about the situation in the north. Too long the Northerners have been allowed to worship their heathen tree gods in brazen defiance of the ninth god. Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the north. It's for the good of the realm. Okay.
Trying to keep my wife happy.
Knock, knock, knock. Christianity would like to have a few words.
Well, do you want to bring it to the council? Do you want to express permission?
We're gonna have to bring it to the council.
Or do you want... You could always say be gone. No.
I need that stability.
Okay, to the council it goes. You're fine with the northern tree gods personally. Alright, so are you gonna veto or royal gamble one of those?
This will be easy. We'll just veto the deny, and there's only one option.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh wait, deny the archbishop's request for a mission. But that means the missionaries go up north and your wifey's gonna be pissed with you.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
Are you sure?
Okay, we'll veto the missionaries.
Okay. Vetoing the missionaries.
So about that air.
This vote is so pointless.
That's why everyone needs to come out and vote for B.
100% vote for B.
Yep.
I didn't deny the archbishop. The entire council denied it.
The one party. That's good.
This should be something that should cause people to riot, is a vote like this.
I think it already has. Well, very well. If that's the will of the council, then so be it. Glad the council respects our sovereignty enough to leave us to our own business. God bless you.
Exactly.
Okay, now you got bounty hunters to deal with, I think. And that's it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the North Kingdom.
Your Majesty, these good folk are bounty hunters representing the Republic of Kurth. Queen Dragon, we greet you humbly.
Tell me more about Chris. Tell me more about yeah.
It's lovely this time of year. You should visit. Lots of rain, but we make do. And for more important matters, we're searching for a fugitive. Last we heard, she went by the name Orit. Oh, I think we've heard of this person.
Yeah, she came through here, yes. I'm just going to send them after her.
Will you help us apprehend her, Your Majesty? There's no doubt she's still in your kingdom.
Oh, boy.
Well, you can royal gamble or just let me start the vote.
Just start the vote.
Alright, guys, you want to assist? Or you don't want to get involved? Go. No joke, communist one-party countries used to hold back. Yeah, they still do, Barbarian. They still do. Wow, it's a tie score. Anyone want to throw in and break that tie? Or is that going to be up to Dragon to
Wolfie?
decide? Oh, no.
Oh,
There it is.
After pissing off Ori, I guess.
You politely decline. The bounty hunters leave with their heads bowed. Hopefully it's the last you hear of this Kurth kerfuffle.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm in the middle. I am not involved. I'm not helping Ori. I'm not helping.
A pair
You
of
have too much
accounts
to do.
face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes. Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us. Oh yes, fires, wanton
no.
murder, giant spiders. All that and more. The
No,
fabric between
no.
the worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon.
No.
But which honored guest should we invite?
How about no
So,
demons?
Purple, are you going to invite the Lord of Dismay or the Hungering Absence, the Queen of Corruption? That's for you, Purple Team. Well, you gotta do, yeah, there you go. Vote. Raven's like, I'm gonna vote for Dismay. I don't care what anybody else is doing. If I make this vote just for my entire team, so be it.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, here we go. Voting's closed.
B will actively fight with the Chiefs. That is true.
I'm not even going to say that. We'll never break through while the church has its claws in the hearts of the people. If we make this kingdom ideal for his presence, he will sweep through the land and leave nothing but grinning corpses. From one of these corpses, we'll simply pick up the crown. For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 2 or less.
And our faith is probably already in the gutter.
Alright, do you want one of these new laws?
Let's see here.
Oh, Golden Choice would have been
Oh,
so useful.
that's good. I know. I've been waiting for Golden Choice. It hasn't come up. All right, let's replace reverse voting with Golden Choice. That's the one I wanted forever. Golden Choice is the best one always.
Okay, we've got Chasing a Fugitive, an Old Debt, or Shark Attacks.
Short.
Let's go with the shark.
Barbarian agrees with you on your golden choice. So you want to go with the sharks?
Yep.
If this is going to be a Sharknado, I'm going to be
Sharks.
very upset. Upsetting news from the coast. Your Majesty, several peasants have been killed by a shark. I've already sent your condolences. You can't close my beach? Barbarian dude's upset.
No one mentioned closing.
The beach is vital for coastal tourism. You can't close it just because a few people got on the wrong end of a fish.
Well, now I want to close it.
You can't. I'll take this all the way to the council. And he's doing it. Okay. 500 gold to anyone who votes what the monarch wants. Golden choice, voting for the choice. Yeah. How many ways to kill a peasant? Who knows? Alright.
Golden Choice to shut down the beach.
Okay, golden choice. There it is. To shut down the beach is C. Boop. Alright, so there's your choices. The beach open, hire an adventurer to hunt down, shut down the beach, turn the shark itself into a tourist attraction. Wait a minute, isn't that just Universal Studio at that
shut down the
point?
beach.
Patricians, I'm taking the hit, close down the beach is what Barb... Okay.
Wolfie, I'm just gonna I'm gonna be contrary. Granted, Wolfie doesn't need any money anyways.
No, I was gonna say, I'm sat here chilling.
For the night's sake, we're really shutting down my most profitable beach over a rowdy tuna? It's a very sensible option. The beach is closed until further notice. The tourism revenues take a nosedive. No more people die.
Alright.
Alright, chasing a fugitive or an old debt?
Let's do an old debt. What debt do we have here?
Count Crown Bishop. How do you expect me to take this seriously, you crack-brained simpleton? Shut your daft mouth and give me what I'm owed, you honorless dog. Oh, here's a feud. Shut your daft mouth and give me what I'm owed you. I was an honorless dog, and oh, here comes the queen. You want to calm down or ask?
What in the 7 houses going on here?
Mom, the girls are fighting. This pimple-headed lackwit expects me to pay him a huge quantity of gold just because his great-great-grandfather beat my great-great-grandfather in a foot race. That is a little bit back. Barbarian Dew says I have enough, I will donate. Okay. A debt owed is a debt owed, is it not? Your esteemed highness, I only recently discovered this debt while combing through my ancestor's journal. Honor dictates the Crown Bishop is liable for his ancestor's debt. By the blood of the dead, this is ludicrous. I demand we put this to a vote.
Age-old debts from forever ago.
Alright, so... what are you gonna do there, Dragon? Veto, Royal Gamble, or let it go? Yeah, all of Toast Crew also owns the game. That's the voices you hear.
Right.
What do you want to do?
Well, let's see.
Barbarian is saying just to cancel the debt.
To the chat, not to the queen. The queen has to decide, is she going to veto or Royal Gamble?
Yeah, I gotta. So
it's
a debt to the patricians. Well, we're gonna veto cancel.
Veto, cancel.
Oh!
Alright guys, you got a choice. Order them to pay off their debt, order it to pay off with 2 centuries of interest. There you go.
Okay.
Okay,
that is a choice.
This idea is a very good
Crown
idea.
Bishop is in shock. Exclamation point rebel is what Crown Bishop's saying.
I'm saying vote C because that'll nuke down that'll. Yeah.
5 plus 2 centuries of interest. Blooded Stars 2 centuries of interest, but I'll go bankrupt. Defiance is now aggrieved. Defiance is now aloof, depending on which one you are.
That tanked patricians.
Your great-great-grandfather should have thought of that before he decided to run so slowly. Yep. Tell you what, I'll give you a few weeks to sell off your family's silver before I expect full payment.
Oh my god, Bishop's got 100 gold now.
This is outrage. Barbarian Dude, you little snake, I'll get you back for this. Barbarian Dude says, even if we lose, we win. Patricians need to be kept on our side.
There we go.
Meanwhile, Crown Bishop's going, wait, 1,500 gold? What?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna go here. Before I do this, Dragon, Rob, Wolfie, are you guys okay with going beyond our normal time?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I still have 2 cans of Monster to drink, so yeah, I'm good.
Pardon me, what's another Dr. Pepper? Tell me I don't need another Dr. Pepper. Your Grace, I heard you spoke to a group of foreign bounty hunters recently. They turned up here looking for a fugitive of some kind. Yeah, well, they found her. Oh.
Oh, that sounds like good news.
Okay. They caused quite a ruckus, burned down a whole tavern, something to do with this so-called gunpowder. Wait, does that mean the purples have the gunpowder now?
Yes.
Now the bounty hunters and the refugee ship captain are sitting in my dungeon. I was hoping you might take them off my hands. But where's the guns, guys?
The bounty hunters and the refugee ship captain. I want the guns!
I think purple's keeping them. Drop off about 20 minutes, but this has been fun. That doesn't solve the overtime problem because Raven has more people on her team, I think. Right?
Yeah, no, it's just me and Raven.
Yeah, no, Raven
Raven.
and Crown Bishop. You're fine.
Oh,
Raven
Crown.
can drop off. So we can keep going overtime. But are you going to do Royal Gamble or just let them vote?
Yep. We'll do the Royal Gamble on C.
On C? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, guys. You're going to release them? Transfer them? or release them all and make them go their separate ways. The chiefs have this for a while. Oh, okay. Okay, everybody go.
Nothing has been popping up to raise the trade. And everything that has happened has lowered trade. So the Chiefs have had this for a while.
Gotcha.
I know, it's not even giving me an option.
So what you're saying is we might not might not go that far over, is what you're saying.
Yeah. The big dragon signal like, I need to raise the trade.
Well, the Queen's dungeons now have everybody. You have the prisoners transferred to your own dungeons. Crown Bishop is grateful to be rid of them, especially given their ties to Kurth. Treasury is now 900. Defiance is now insolent. And that is that. Okay, next season.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
I was just looking at it. I didn't want to point that out, but yeah, that looks like yeah, that does. Okay, we're gonna end season on that note. Okay. Now we've got the revolution. That's all we've got.
Viva la revolution!
Dragon, I hate to tell you this, but yeah.
Looks like it's over.
It might be. The situation is becoming untenable, Your Majesty. A war is looming, or at least a coup.
We have the Spy Master deal with this.
Afraid there's little I can do against this kind of enemy. We are simply facing some disgruntled, easily assassinated nobles this time. The people of the kingdom itself have turned against you. They aren't merely trying to overthrow you, they're calling for the destruction of the monarchy itself and the proclamation of a new people's republic in its place. See, I never went this bad, Dragon.
Oh,
no,
boy.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's a lie. You caused an economic crash.
Yeah, but still a noble took over. They're led by a former shipbuilder, as I understand it, a woman named Lalia. Okay. Lila. So do you kill? Or do you say a Z?
No. Kill her. Just
Kill
get rid
her?
of the Pope. Yep.
Would only serve to anger the people further, and if I did, another would take her place. This is not merely a conspiracy, it's a movement. So you're gonna kill her family, or say I see?
I see.
I will snooze the ad here.
Oh, I already did. This will be a difficult situation to defuse, Your Majesty. I advise diplomacy. Perhaps this Layla will be willing to forgive your transgressions if you meet with her and hash out a compromise. Or I take a detachment of the city watch door to door and start rooting out those revolutionaries and sending them to the gallows. Might be the only chance to regain control now is through fear. So what do you want to do? Arrange a meeting? Have your priests preach? Riot out the traitors? Or offer them bribes?
The traitors! We're going to do this military.
Root out the traitors? Alright.
Yep.
Okay.
We're rooting them out.
My pleasure, Your Majesty. Expect this Layla's head on a platter before the week's done. Your advisors mill out of the throne room and leave you to brood alone for hours until your wife arrives later that evening. I thought you were better than this, sending out that scary woman out to instigate a reign of terror. Mark my words, it won't last long. Okay, what option?
I'm glad you're here with me, at least.
Really? God's bless you, I suppose. Days pass in a blur. The rumbles of discontent spread like tremors across the capital. Even from inside the walls of your palace, the earth seems to shake with the power of promised change. Time drags on like a hot rake until the marshal rushes into the throne room one morning, her sword bathed in sticky, sickly red. Your Majesty, I tried. We were ambushed on the way back from the latest operation. I barely escaped. So which one are you going to do? Are you going to run, or are you going to negotiate?
It's time to bolt.
We don't have the ability to do links because too many bots do that. You're welcome to join the Discord and put information that you want us to consider. So which one are you doing?
We're running. We don't negotiate after that.
You're right. We better hurry. The marshal leads you and your wife out to the front gates, the palace, before you even have time to pack your bags. But you're just about to saddle up and you hear a cry. Ma'am, they're coming down Queen Iga Street. There's hundreds of them. As your eyes flit away from the horses, you see them, a mob of peasants. No, an army, armed not with just pitchforks, but swords, spears, clad in patchwork armor from all the regions. They're massing outside the gates. There's no more mere riot, but an insurrected. Okay, what are you doing?
Boy. Hold them off. Don't let them in.
You're on a guard palace watch, line up to protect you, but the perimeter walls of the palace grounds were never meant to keep out an army. Suddenly there's a bang, someone has fired off a musket, a watchman tumbles from the gatehouse with a cry of pain, so even Kurth has been supporting these rebels? Soon they're climbing over the walls, most of the watch flee, eager to save their own lives, until only your eastern knights remain. The honor guard forms ranks around you, protecting you as best they can, but they're surrounded on all sides. Blood soars through the air, you cover your ears, but the war cries and death throes are impossible to block out. When everything comes to a quiet, your honor guard lay dead.
No, my honor guard.
Your wife desperately readies her weapon to try and defend you, but is mercilessly cut down in the matter of moments. The mob closes in. Down with the queen, freedom, or death. So you just shut your eyes, pray to the ninth guard, or curl up in a fetal position. There's just some choices.
We're gonna pray to the ninth god.
I don't think he'll save you.
No, me neither.
You brace, waiting for well-timed fist, hammer, or spear to end your life. Wait! Oh, Layla. We can't kill her yet. She needs a trial, a public one at that. You suddenly exhale. You're still alive. For now. You're hauled away to the dungeons to await this trial, which of course will be a sham. After all, who's going to act as the judge? That's usually your job. You soon lose track of time down here in the gloom. You're not sure if it's days, weeks. Eventually, the day of trial arrives, and you're hauled back above ground to face the sunlight
my
and the roaring
baby.
crowds. Queen Dragon the Horde, you stand accused of tyranny, high treason, extrajudicial murder, political corruption.
Yeah.
What's that add up to? 4 years in prison?
How do you plead?
Guilty.
Innocent.
Innocent? You're immediately drowned out by the jeering crowd. You can hear them chanting, guilty, guilty, guilty. People have made their will known. Your sentence is death. The mean of execution is hanging. Well, there's some choices for you.
Shit.
You frog march over the gallows without delay. After all, what did these people turn out for if not a public execution? As the noose is tied around your neck, you notice something. It's Velita up on the platform with Lelia and the other leaders of the uprising.
What?
The North was behind it. Look. You just found out.
Had to sacrifice my daughter for it, but you know what?
So which one do you
Dude,
want?
listen to
Worthy
that.
sacrifice.
Nonsense. Velita may be noble, but she's a true revolutionary hero. None of this would have been possible without her. Hurry this up, Layla. I tire listening to this obsolete pig dog trying to undermine our glorious revolution. The platform drops, the crowd roars, and your life comes to a sorry end.
Rip.
Glory Revolution. Queen Dragon's downfall became a cautionary tale for rulers everywhere for years to come. Common folk across Celeste Ath were suddenly emboldened by power they didn't know they had. All that remained of the Perdition's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner deep under the palace, clad in iron mask and shrouded in rumor. Rushing to complete the scheme, the counts attempt the blood ritual too early. The summoned demon escaped their control and slaughtered dozens, including Zayaga and Countess Ravenshade. Shortly after Layla was
Two more deaths.
proclaimed regent, she was quietly assassinated. Velita, a long-term supporter of the revolutionist, was obvious choice to succeed her. The comic book didn't realize the mistake until the monarchy was unexpectedly restored with Chief Velita at its head. There we go. So that was that. Raven, we want... not Raven. Wrong one. Because Raven just did it. Dragon, we want to thank you for being part of Toast Crew for a while there, and we wish you luck on your deployment, and thank you for your service to our country. We are going to miss you very, very much, and do send
Very
postcards.
short-lived.
I
Yes.
know, but this is what happens when you get deployed.
Not lived in both things.
So next week, Lavish should be joining Toast Crew. He hopefully will be feeling better. Today he had not strep throat, laryngitis, which he kind of can't do. I'm looking for someone to, you know what? Well, why don't we just go over to our friend Al, Witch Among Flowers, because it's easy and I know how to spell that. And thank you for all the new people that joined us. I hope you guys enjoy it. We do this once every 3 weeks. Oh, you already
Got
beat
the
me
raid
to
ready
it.
for you.
So, and of course, make sure you follow so you can get the notifications so you know when we go live doing this. And I'll go over to my stream ending screen. I stream a Demio tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Reminder, there's no 1 p.m. Thanksgiving stream. The 10:30 is still a go.
God bless you.
And everyone have a wonderful holiday if I don't see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. You gonna send the raid? You're just
Raid is
dying, aren't you?
Trying to do the Duke and then send the raid.
Oh.